For decades, this sound signaled the startup of cutting-edge modern technology. But by 2014, the organization behind it was fracturing under the weight of internal competition, stiff hierarchies, and stagnant growth. On February 4th, 2014, every Microsoft employee received an inaugural email from their new CEO. Instead of detailing financial targets, he introduced his personal philosophy, writing, "I buy more books than I can finish, and I sign up for more online courses than I can complete. I fundamentally believe that if you are not learning new things every day, then you stop doing great and useful things." Today, I will discuss how Satya and Nadella transformed Microsoft from a high power distance culture to an empathy based environment. He shattered rigid stratifications and rebuilt innovation by focusing on customers, inclusivity, and a growth mindset, directly reflected in the revised mission statement to empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more. Born in India, Nadella was an active student who credited his child cricket team with shaping his leadership view. In his book Hit Refresh, he noted, "One brilliant character who does not put team first can destroy the entire team," showcasing his deep commitment to collaboration and empowerment. While in India, he earned a bachelor's in electrical engineering, later completing a master's in computer science and MBA in the United States. Nadella climbed Microsoft ranks for 22 years before becoming CEO, and he immediately inherited a toxic climate defined by intense internal politics, power segregation, and zero collaboration. To break through this structural gridlock, Nadella leveraged two vital frameworks from Nelson and Quick's organizational behavior textbook: the reduction of power distance and the execution of transformational leadership. Pre-Nadella, Microsoft operated on high power distance dictated by intimidating executives. Nadella aggressively flattened this structure. By introducing direct communication, fostering inclusivity, and soliciting feedback from frontline developers, he lowered perceived power distance and built psychological safety. He also introduced an annual week-long hackathon, allowing employees at any level to build innovative projects without executive interference. This structural shift enabled Nadella's magic, transformational leadership. As a powerful leader, he inspires others through a shared vision, growth mindset, empowerment, and collaboration. Effective leaders rely on referent power, loyalty fostered through ethos, pathos, and logos. Nadella utilizes a quiet charisma built on humility, reminding his team in that first email, "The best work happens when you know that it is not just work, but something that will improve other people's lives." By dismantling the autocratic throne, Nadella unlocked massive corporate turnaround. He took a fracturing company valued at $300 billion in 2014 and reached a historic peak of over $4 trillion by 2025. Most importantly, he healed the culture, abolishing toxic stack ranking and driving employee satisfaction from 62 to 85% by 2022. This agility directly set up Microsoft's 2026 success, fueling a massive 82.9 billion quarter and exploding their AI business. Flattening the hierarchy did not weaken the empire, it rescued it. While Nadella's low power distance approach rescued Microsoft, maintaining momentum requires continuous refinement. I recommend intentionally coupling this supportive environment with rigid, transparent accountability frameworks. This prevents a high empathy culture from inadvertently stalling creative execution or coddling underperformance. Ensuring psychological safety coexists with strict metric driven standards allows Microsoft to protect collaboration while maintaining the sharp competitive edge needed to dominate the AI era. This brings us full circle to that inaugural email 12 years ago. By grounding his leadership in continuous education, Nadella shifted Microsoft's identity from defensive know-it-alls to curious learn-it-alls. And this addresses a foundational textbook question: are effective leaders born or developed? The evidence argues leadership capabilities are developed over time. Nadella's capability was deliberately forged through his early team-building cricket days, his rigorous engineering and business education, and 22 years of active fellowship within Microsoft. In conclusion, Satya Nadella proves that leadership is a developed competency. By replacing executive arrogance with collective empathy, his growth mindset revived a fracturing global empire. That email wasn't just an introduction. It was the blueprint that saved Microsoft. Thank you for your time.